Welcome everyone to your new moon in Cancer reading. So guys, let's go ahead and step into this energy right here. It's going to be a beautiful energy right here. We do have the Cancer card out, and Cancer is going to remind us that every new beginning starts in the heart. Spirit wants you to understand, guys, that there's going to be changes in our outer world first. Okay, that's going to need some healing. It's going to bring you back to your home space. It's going to create some kind of emotional peace. And most of it is going to bring you home to yourself, right? Because we want to go home to self first before we give it out to everybody else. So very beautiful. Okay, so this is about this fresh start. We do have the Akashic records over here. This is clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and having that freedom. This is showing you this great library of your soul. That's the Akashic records, right? Where every lesson, every challenge, and every blessing has been recorded within your lifetime and your past life as well. So this new moon may bring clarity about why certain experiences that you guys are having are happening to you, but they're not really to you, they're for you, right? And you may begin to see that nothing was really wasted along this journey, guys. Every setback has been preparing you for where you're going in the next piece of your life. You know, that's why we have these new moons. That's why, you know, we have these full moons. And then being that we're in retrograde right now in Cancer is also doing the same thing, right? It's trying to eliminate, but it's also showing you those karmic lessons, wanting you to heal, find that happiness, preparing you for the next step. Remember, each moon is a new cycle. So this is the new cycle. We just closed the old cycle. That was the full moon. We just had that full moon in Capricorn. And that was the end of that cycle. So it says during this time, let's go ahead, right? And remember who we are and why we're here. So let's go ahead and get some healing cards over here. If you guys do need a personal reading, you can find all that in the information in the description under this video and each and every video. If you need some meditation to help with the situation, you can also check out the second channel, which is also in the description area. So let's see what we have here, guys. We have commit to happiness. This card is reminding you that happiness is a choice that you make today, not something that you want to wait till you feel better or you think it's time, right? We do it when we know it's time, and the time is now. 3 + 4 = 7. Divinely sent, divinely guided. The time is now. You do have the growth card coming out. I'm going to move these over just a little bit, guys, okay? Because this one's so long. We got the growth card here. This card here says, even when you couldn't see the progress, your soul was still growing beneath the surface over here. Beneath the surface, beyond the veil. Just like the seed that takes root before it breaks through the earth. You know, you plant that seed, but it doesn't, you know, you wait and you wait, but it's like, where is it? Just because you can't see it break through the soil doesn't mean that it's not growing roots. Doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just beyond your seeing, right? So your next chapter has been quietly developing beyond the veil over here. Just like I said, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So let's get some tarot on this and put this all together. So Cancer says, the Cancer new moon says, commit to the happiness. Your Akashic records are here for your ultimate growth, in which you've already been doing a lot of work beyond the veil. Okay, so clarify on the commit to happiness. You have the Fool. Whoa, loving that. This is the new beginning. Possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, taking that blind faith, having your pleasures, opening up to that happiness for the new. So this Fool really, guys, is inviting you to leave the fear behind and trust the new path is opening before you. I mean, that's really all it's saying. Be loyal and trustworthy. You have the Dog here. Remember, he's always carrying all of his luggage lightly. Why? Because he got rid of all the other stuff is gone. He only is bringing with him on this new journey what he actually needs. There's no baggage. There's only essentials. And remember, you don't need every answer to take this first step, okay? You don't have to have all the answers. You get the answers along the journey. Next card coming out is the Page of Coins. Manifestation, financial opportunities, skill development, feeling ambitious, having that desire. The page over here has this valuable opportunity. It may be small within his hands, okay, but it's this new idea. It could be a relationship, a career path, a spiritual gift that's ready to grow. And it's already sitting. It's already planted its roots. So a spiritual gift is already ready to grow for you guys. Are just waiting for it. Some of it you might see at this new moon, right? Some of you might be manifesting something new that's going to take shape and take root. But no matter what the situation is, most of the things that you've already been doing are already beyond the veil. The universe is already webbing it together, getting ready to give you what it is that you need. And some things of what you want, if you have space, if it's good for you. But the Akashic Records already has it written within that book, within that library. So Spirit simply asks you to nurture it with patience and faith. That's it. It's not too hard. So the overall message of this new moon is absolutely clear. I think we can all agree on that. Right? There's some kind of new beginning that's starting here, guys. And your soul remembers because of the Akashic Records. Your heart is healing. You can trust within the faith and the path. Right? So, it's getting your rewards from yesterday and planting new seeds for tomorrow. Beautiful. Okay, guys. And I will get into each and every one of your zodiac signs now. Okay. Okay, Cancer, Leo. Ooh. 5 of Wands coming out on the Fool to the King of Cups. Nice, emotionally. Keeping your emotions at bay over here. This new moon in Cancer is encouraging you guys to stop searching outside of yourself for the answers you've been seeking. That's literally what it is. It shows the conflict or the competing energies going on around you. You may feel pulled into different directions, or perhaps you've even been struggling with some kind of doubt, stress, outside opinions from other people. We are definitely still in Mercury retrograde as this is going on. So having this powerful new moon that's so emotional, plus having this mental piece of Mercury retrograde, definitely could be pulling you between your mental and your emotions as well. So this card is pretty much reminding you that not every battle deserves your energy, for sure. Let go so that you can walk into the sun, walk into this new chapter. This is bringing in that emotional strength and wisdom, encouraging you to respond rather than to react. When you lead with balance, my friends, within your heart, instead of overwhelming emotions, everything becomes much clearer. Let's see what card you get. Angel messages, please. Yeah. There's definitely wanting you to go within. And keep yourself emotionally strong right now. And let those battles go. Let go of that baggage. Remember, he's got this satchel. It's small. He's not carrying this huge luggage behind him. He's already gotten rid of all that. Remember, he went into the boat of the Six of Swords and said, I'm getting rid of all that extra baggage. And when I came out, I'm coming out light. I'm coming out with my necessities, my essentials, things that work for me, not against me, not my woes, my pains, and yesterday's sorrows, right? Things that people want to hold against me or any of the above, right? There is no Five of Wands in that satchel, right? He's not allowing any internal conflicts or anything. He's like, I got the sun behind my back and I'm ready to walk into the new blessing in the new chapter. And that's where Spirit's trying to take you, is to commit to that happiness. Remember, it's all about committing to the happiness. Commit to your happiness. As you're being divinely guided, you have the Fool, which is a major arcana, with 3 + 4 = 7, which is the number of the universe. The universe is pushing you towards this growth, this happiness, this new beginning. Your card coming out is Answers Within. Yeah. I mean, this ties it really all together, because I pretty much said in the very beginning that you have the answers within. The guidance you've been asking Spirit for is already inside you. Through quiet reflection, prayer, meditation, simply trusting your intuition, right? And the next step will come. But it's going to be hard if you're confused, or you have mixed emotions, or you're having all these feuds and these, feeling restricted in certain areas and conflicted in itself, no matter where it's coming from. It's going to be hard. So make sure that you do sit still, listen, find that message. Because the peace comes when you stop fighting yourself or fighting others or allowing others to fight with you. So trust your inner wisdom, my friends, and stay emotionally grounded. Allow your heart to guide you towards the answers, with that being this beautiful King of Cups. Okay? The answers are waiting for you. Okay? They've been there all along. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.